A new proposal to bring a $200 million Amazon facility to the village of Cottage Grove getting a unanimous go-ahead from the area's planning commission, but many people in the neighboring town aren't on board. Tahalil Muhaddin explains.
As you mentioned, the proposed site is in Cottage Grove, but it's directly on the border with the town of Sun Prairie. Now, this residential area here is in that town, meaning the people who are the most affected aren't getting the biggest say.
Jeff Christie says he and his neighbors aren't being treated fairly.
I feel we're being listened to, but not really heard.
Since January, Christie has been following a proposal to bring an Amazon site to Dane County.
I'm really invested in this because my house is within 600 feet of this building.
Worried what an Amazon warehouse facility would do to a house he built himself back in 1998, a house in the bordering town of Sun Prairie.
Are we going to see damage to our homes from all the vibrations from the construction of this giant building and from all the track trailers rolling in?
The proposed 65,000 square foot facility would be located in the village of Cottage Grove. But Town of Sun Prairie chairperson Lyle Updike says the consequences would fall mostly on town residents.
Whether it's stormwater, whether it's air quality, whether it's increased traffic patterns.
And Updike says because it's outside of town limits, there's little he can do about it, relying on the goodwill of the village and Amazon.
The question is, what kind of a corporate citizen is the developer going to be on this mega project?
He's asking them to do more than the bare minimum to build a sustainable footprint.
Permeable pavement in some of their outlying parking lots, or put in a green roof.
Christie asking the village to slow down.
But they just keep pushing it through.
But village leaders say they've been working on developing the site for 13 years, calling the approval process standard.
Not the specific Project Silver Eagle, but how we got to this point. Over 30 public meetings over this time frame.
Village officials say the facility is expected to bring a 20% increase to its overall tax base and more than 1,000 new full-time jobs.